Alright guys, welcome back. Happy New Year. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope it was awesome. So today, as the title says, we're finally putting a wing on the truck, and I've been putting it off for a little while now. I still have to get a chute for it and a bed cover and everything, but for right now, we're going to be putting a wing on. Thank you to Drag Solutions for providing this. I really do appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked them out, check them out. They make awesome bed covers and everything. I think they have some stuff for Fox bodies too and all that, but I just got a wing, so we're going to unbox it now and try and get it on the truck. Packaged very nicely, might I add. It does come with rivets, which is very nice. I appreciate that. That way I know I have the right size for these two, so I don't got to root through my bin and try and figure out which size fits them well. Wonderful stickers, thank you very much. I will be sure to throw these on the wing itself to represent you guys.
Opposite, and for this install we're gonna put the rivets towards the inside of the truck.
Normally I would do this outside so I have a little bit more room to work with, but it's also like 20 degrees outside in Maryland right now, so I'm just gonna put the truck in neutral, move it forward, and I should have enough room around back. Alright guys, doesn't seem to be that complicated overall. Pretty straightforward and simple, but you are going to need a few tools, obviously. So, marker, drill with 3/32 drill bit, I believe is what it is. If I'm wrong, you can correct me. And a spring punch if you don't want your drill walking on you to drill the holes in the bed itself and the tailgate. And then obviously your rivet tool for the rivets. So it doesn't seem to be that difficult. I'm going to start by getting the ones in the tailgate placed first. That way we have something centered and level to go off of, and then we'll go from there and then put the side of the wings on. I forget the name of them, I can't remember. And then we're going to be drilling through the top so we can rivet it into the rails that come off of the tailgate. Nice. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so just for reference, the best way to line up your struts for this wing, which I just found out, courtesy of Motion Raceworks, thank you. So all we're going to do is measure from roughly center of here, where our holes are going to be to rivet our rivets in there for that side of the wing, to our center here. You're going to take that, so for me, it was roughly 52 and 5/8, and we're going to divide that by 3, and that's going to give us our center mark here to our center mark of our next plate, which will be somewhere about right in here. And then our next one, obviously this is our passenger side, will be roughly about there. And you don't have to do this, but if you want to keep it symmetrical and decent looking, it's best to anyways. And I mean, my truck's pretty junky, but at the same time this is a really nice wing, so I'm trying to take my time with it and make sure it's set up right. So I'm going to divide that 52 and what I say 5/8, divide that by 3, and then that's going to give us our measurement from center of our end struts to our inner struts for passenger and driver's side. And then we'll drill those, mark them out, and then we can work on the rest of it. Alright guys, so I got the wings set in place roughly. So I added one rivet here. Once I knew that my crease here lined up with the edge of the bed, which it does on each side, which is a pretty good way to go off of it. They also have the lines on the bottom here that you can use to go off of. There's a little mark right up there. You can see the line on that. So that's another way to go off of it. I'm going to want to center that on that line the best I can. And then have to drill through the top, and then I'll rivet it from the top down. That way all the rivets are up here. Looks better than the ends obviously poking up this way. So we're gonna do that, and then it's just the spill plates to put on, and then the end here, and then that's pretty much it, I think. So that's what we're gonna work on next. Alright guys, I think that'll about wrap it up. We got the spill plates on the side and then the back plate on as well. It looks pretty good. I threw them stickers on it. I think it makes it look even better. So I want to give a big thank you to Drag Solutions for making this wing. I really like it. I don't really have any complaints. It was packaged very nicely. No scratches on it when it got to me. I have some little scratches here just from me laying hardware on it, but you live and learn. So I think that will about wrap it up. There's nothing really more to do on it. The next thing I have to do is work on the bed cover and the parachute, so I'll get around to that next. But I want to say thank you guys for watching to the end. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try and answer them. And if you have any advice, leave it down there as well. I'm still learning, just like everybody else. So if you have any comments or anything, leave them down there. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I appreciate you guys stopping by.